Do you know you're dead? The taste of freedom is indescribable. It melts under your tongue before you even taste it. It never drips down to your throat. It exists in the corner of your field of vision, the shadow of your eyelashes, the dot on your pupil. They say it was once a person, full and bloody under their skin. The date is 20th of June, 2025, and this is the end. The date is 20th of June, 2025, and I do not know my debt. And in Iran, Israel kills the poet Parnia Abbasi, just a few days older than me. In Palestine, Israel murders the poet Hiba Abu Nada and countless others that managed to catch a glimpse of the sky for a moment between the bombers. And it is quiet here, and nothing echoes, and I can write and not know my debt, because I have never measured it, as I have never measured these words, as if the words could change anything, as if they could fill the silence and the void where there once was something, but now there is none. My nation grew its name and its spine around the same time that the occupier called us terrorists. And there were no easy decisions or heroic deaths, just the unquenchable thirst to live, to be and to stay, to be written down, so that something but a piece of you dwells in this place that you call home. And then neighbors were dying, brothers of a former country, just a spitting distance or two across the border, when the footage of Srebrenica was played up on televisions. They say Slovenian people were looking at the ground, muttering to themselves, "We knew something was wrong, but we did not know it was so bad." And today we know, because we see the bodies and the systems and the methods of systematic slaughter. We watch the footage, and yet we watch our language when we condemn the state of Israel, not the Israeli people. We call it ethnic cleansing, not genocide. We call it genetic defects, not symptoms of starvation. Israeli American humanitarian aid, not a method of extermination, not the promise of a shower in an incinerator. And we must be careful not to be rude, to condemn Hamas 3 times before we condemn decades of subjugation, because otherwise we might end up like Nika, the band who was forbidden from coming to Hungary to play at Ziga. I do not know our debt, but I hope we will be able to bear it, as we bear this guilt and this hope, as we melt it under our tongue when we look at the bottles filled with food in the Egyptian sea, as we hold it in our arms. I hope we will be able to